Hello, and this is Theme Parks Group, and today this is 100 subscribers special. We finally hit 100 subscribers, and we're going to do my top 10 theme parks. So let's get straight into number 10. So number 10 on the list is Adventure Island of Southend-on-Sea, where I'm going tomorrow. This was my first theme park I went to. I've grew up there, I've seen many changes, and I do enjoy it because some of the rides there are classics. I remember when the kiddie coaster got put in. I remember going over the hill the first time. I was so excited going on it my first time. And then going on Rage, doing all the big rides. And it's a really good park, some really good rides. But it's not really well themed. But I do enjoy it because it was my original park. It's the closest theme park I'm near to. And I do like going there to Southend-on-Sea for a nice day at the location of the park. Right on the seafront, some way to get really good views of the sea, especially some of the coasters in one part of the park, and you've got some really nice rides there. Now they're doing the theming with the dark ride, which came last year, and the re-theme of the old dark ride, and that massive indoor area, which is amazing for rainy days, open all year round. You've got rides in there, massive play area, arcades, restaurants, in this whole indoor complex which got done for 2015. So yeah, so let's get straight into number 9. Number 9 on the list is Alton Towers. It's not my favourite UK park. I've still got some which are above it, but it does beat Legoland for me because the ride selection there is not too good. But I do enjoy Alton Towers, some good rides there, some of my favourites such as Nemesis, and I do enjoy Rita actually in 13 and Oblivion. Some rides I'm not that keen on, like VR on a flying coaster. I feel a bit funny on that. I feel like I'm not on the coaster, I feel like I'm in a space thing going off into space, like Mission Space at Epcot. And Smiler, that's just too rough. Really get a headache I do after that. But I do like the park, see BB's Land, massive family area, mainly a resort now with 4 on-site accommodations and other things to do other than the park, with a crazy golf course, a water park and a high ropes course, and accommodation, 3 hotels, one based on CBeebies, which is pretty good, and woodland lodges as well, and lots of transportation, the monorail which can take you from the hotels or in the car park, from one side of the car park to the entrance to the park. And you've also got the roller coaster restaurant in there as well, and lots of areas and attractions at Alton Towers. It's definitely a 2-day park if you want to do everything, and really excited for the future investments such as SW8 coming next year. Really excited for that. So let's get straight into number 8. Number 8 is Thorpe Park. I really do like this park. I think it's a really nice park on the island. I like the branding, the island like no other. I really enjoy it. And yeah, some of the rides are some of my favourites. I just enjoy the park. I think they've got some really good rides and really good dark rides, really good water rides. Sadly, Loggers Leap's closed, but it is a really nice park. That's why I enjoy it. The location, some rides are very well themed, such as their newer additions, such as Dylan Brown's Ghost Train, fantastic outside. Swarm, I love that area with all the crashed fire trucks and the crashed plane. I really do like the theming for that. And the park, there is some non-theme parks, but every ride has a tiny little bit of theming, which I do like. So yeah, that's it for number 8. Let's get on to number 7. Number 7 was a little park that we went to when I went to Florida before the channel started, which kind of made me start the channel because I really enjoyed that trip. Legoland Florida. I know a lot of people miss out on it, but it was a really nice park, really good roller coasters there, really different rides that you wouldn't find at Windsor. A really nice park near the lake and everything, really nice rides, different areas, one water ride which is amazing, loads of different attractions. We've got a wooden coaster there which is fantastic, one of my favourite family coasters. We've got Flying Squirrel, which is one of my worst rides I've ever been on, the family inverted coaster. I think my head nearly went through the seat on that one because the seat was rattling when my head was hitting the back. Project X, a really good Wild Mouse. Dragon, obviously, like loads of the Legoland parks have dragon coasters. This one's a bit of a short scale, but it's still good. Yeah, I do love Legoland. It was a really nice day out. Got really quiet, got on loads of stuff, and I like their investment in accommodation with that new beach resort type thing that they've got. But I really do like the park, better than Windsor, because it's got so many different, the water ride, the Chima, Splash Battle, really well themed, especially that dark ride section at the end. I really do like Legoland Florida. I think if you're in Florida, give it a visit. It was a bit further away from our accommodation, but it wasn't as far as Universal actually. And we got there, really nice park. And yeah, so let's get straight into number 6. Number 6 is Chessington World of Adventures. I do like this park. I think the theming here is amazing because what they've planned for Log Flume, I really do like the concept for that. I really like this park. I've been here quite a lot of times. It's the Light Adventure Island. I've been there quite a lot of times. I grew up here. I've seen loads of different changes and all that. And yeah, Chessington World of Adventures, loads of, not the biggest rides, but well themed some of the areas. I do like Wild Asia, and I do like Mystic East, but the planning applications they've sent to redo it looks even better than now. I do like the Oriental theme around there, but this Tiger redo of the area looks amazing. I do like some of the rides here. One of my favourite rides is actually Toadie's Crazy Cars. I really do like vintage car rides, especially that one because it's a classic. I really do like that one. Based on The Wind in the Willows, I do like that as well. Really good rides, really large scale stuff such as the Zufari, but they've rethemed a lot of the rides. Scorpion Express is amazing themed. What it is, a figure of 8 Mack Power Coaster, they've done it amazing. Gruffalo, Bubbleworks, amazing redo, and Wild Woods as it's called now, fantastic buildings down there, proper buildings, and that's what I like about this park. The theming is different from other places, like it's more about the animal side of things that not a lot of parks do, and I do like the zoo there, really nice theme, African theme. So yeah, let's get into number 5. So now we're in the top 5 theme parks. Number 5 goes to Plopsaland de Payne, I think is how you pronounce the Payne, in Belgium. This park is fantastic themed. I really do love the rides there. Anubis, my second favourite roller coaster in the world, fantastic. A Gerstlauer launch coaster. Even though I don't like Gerstlauers, this was so smooth and I really do enjoy that coaster. Lots of, we have a pirate area with the Super Splash, my first ever Super Splash I went on, and the Mack Power Coaster, the Le Drac, as it's pronounced in Dutch. It goes over the log flume. I love that little castle courtyard area where you have the main castle with the station for the coaster, and you have a little castle to the side which has the queue line for the log flume. And they have had a bit of problems lately with Heidi the Ride, the wooden coaster coming to the park. When I went there last year, check out the vlog if you haven't seen it. It was meant to open, but it wasn't open. They've put sound tunnels on it now to make it better, and it is now officially opened. I do want to get on that one because I do like wooden roller coasters, but there's a lot of wood coming to parks now, Alton Towers and Plopsaland. So yeah, I do like that park. Some really nice jewels. The one which made me laugh was Roller Skater, the Vekoma, I think it was, kids ride, family ride. There was a massive washing machine. It said Samsung on it. Did Samsung sponsor the ride? I do not know. And that park's really, really nice. We've got really themed, the best themed disco coaster. I didn't go on it. The best themed disco coaster I've ever seen. All the mountains around there, better than Cobra, which was my favourite. This is my favourite disco coaster because I love the statues, but I never went on that one. And the nice little parade they have in that castle is huge, and the swan boats were fantastic. You get right up close to the trough for Super Smash. So let's get into number 4. Number 4 is Universal Studios Florida, obviously in Orlando. I love that park, and my favourite ride is Transformers. I really do enjoy some really good rides. Jimmy Fallon, which has just opened there, and Fast and Furious coming. I love that park, all the different areas, all based on movies. Not like Disney's Hollywood Studios, where you're stepping into the movies. There is one bit where you're stepping in, but the rest of it's really well like Production Central, where you've got the sound stages, and then you've got New York, I really like that. You've got San Francisco, which is soon getting Fast and Furious. You've got like Diagon Alley, Harry Potter, but the bit which goes around the lagoon is London, so it does fit. It's London, King's Cross Station. I do like that. World Expo, which is basically half World Expo, half Springfield from The Simpsons, because I really do like that area. Makes me laugh, and the police cars crashed into the fire hydrant around that area. Then tucked around the back you've got Willy Woodpecker's Kids Zone, which has got one of my favourite dark rides, E.T. Adventure. It's a classic. Definitely do it when you go to Universal. And you've got Hollywood with Terminator 2, which was a bit weird, even though that film's pretty old now. And then some of my favourite rides in the park, I love Gringotts with the Mummy. I really do like that ride, and I really do like the film as well. Transformers is amazing, and all the rides are amazing except Despicable Me, because it's basically, we had Far Express for it, and we queued still like 30 minutes for it, so I don't like that ride, massive screen. I did do it when it was Jimmy Neutron. So let's get into number 3. Number 3 is Epcot. I really do like this park. I love like Future World with some of my favourite attractions, and then you've got World Showcase, which I really do enjoy walking around the world with some hidden charms there as well. I love Britain, getting a good bit of British fish and chips from Britain, walking around seeing different countries like Paris I really do like, you've got Morocco I think it is, Italy, Japan, China, and in Mexico I found when I was there a little charm, the 3 Calaberos Grand Fiesta Tour, the boat ride in that pavilion. That was a little charm. I did not know it was there. We got on it. I really do like that ride. And as well, Future World Test Track. I love that. Mission Space. I love that. We found Ellen's Energy Adventure, which was okay, but it's like 45 minutes long, isn't it? And Seas with Nemo and Friends. That's all right. And Figment, which was another hidden charm actually. Figment, Journey into Imagination. Sadly, when I was there, Frozen wasn't open and Soarin' was closed as well. And Spaceship Earth I do love. So that's it for Epcot. Let's get into number 2. Number 2 is Universal's Islands of Adventure, the second park at the Universal Orlando Resorts. I love this park. Each area you step in, you've got a whole different immersive. Going down the main entrance, seeing Hulk and the lagoon, then travelling to Seuss Landing, which is wacky, and you step into the Dr. Seuss books with Cat in the Hat and all the wacky attractions around there. One of my least favourite attractions ever. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, which I got absolutely soaked on. Then you've got Lost Continent, which sadly I didn't do any of the attractions, like the Lost area. Then you've got behind there the Wisdom World of Harry Potter. Hogsmeade, which has got my favourite dark ride in the whole entire world, Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Then you've got Jurassic Park. I love Jurassic Park River Ride Adventure. I love the animatronics, and I am a fan of the Jurassic Park movies as well. Then Toon Lagoon, some fantastic water rides. That is really wacky, that area. And then the area that I love the most at the park, Marvel Superhero Island, because I am a Marvel superhero fan. Stepping into there, getting immersed. Hulk was sadly off when we were there, and Doctor Doom was like one of my first big thrill rides, and I enjoyed that. And Spider-Man's fantastic as well. So let's get into the number 1 spots. Oh, number 1 is Disney's Animal Kingdom. I love this place. 2 goods for me. My favourite coaster in the world, Expedition Everest. Love that ride, even though it doesn't go upside down, it's not thrilling, it is so well themed, and I really think it's an exhilarating ride. And my second favourite dark ride in the world, Dinosaur. I love the dinosaur coming at you and all the strobes, and really scary. Like some parts of that you feel like you're on your own, really fast around there. Some really good rides such as Kilimanjaro Safaris, a really good show there, which is, I think it's one of my favourite theme park shows, the Festival of the Lion King. And you've got the Rapids, which is one of my favourite water rides, Carly River Rapids. And Dinoland USA is really funny and wacky and all that. And Avatar Land there now, which I really want to see, such as the 2 new rides in there. That's amazing. It's going to make that park a full park. And now all we're waiting for is Rivers of Light, the firework display at night, which has been delayed about a year and a half now. And that hasn't opened. So that's it for this week's 100 subscriber special. Thank you to everyone who subscribed, and I hope we can hit 150. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like and comment on the videos, and you'll get a shout out in the Monday show. And I'll see you tomorrow at Adventure Island, so I'll see you there. Bye!